Hello, welcome to Finding Balance, flow number 2. Let's get started in mountain pose. So starting standing nice and tall, feeling that foundation of your feet. Big toe, pinky toe, and heel pressing down. Thighs are firm, belly's pulled in, ribs hugged together. Open your chest. Notice your shoulder blades sliding towards your spine. Just feel the stillness, strength. Look down or shut your eyes and just take a moment to take notice. Where is your body today? Your mind, energy, breath. Meet yourself wherever you are at. It's okay. Some days we come to our mat and we're in a happy, joyful place. Other days we're grumpy, tired, sad. It's all good. Just meet yourself where you're at, embrace where you are, and just take notice, picking the options that are right for you in this moment. We'll open our eyes, take a big breath in, exhale, hands to heart center. Maybe applying that Ujjayi breath, inhaling in. On the exhale, making the sound of the ocean, that ha sound. A few more. Just starting to connect a little movement with our breath. One more deep breath into the belly and exhaling. Now come to the top of your mat, mountain pose. Inhale up. Exhale, bend your knees, take that swan dive forward and let everything go. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Deep bend in both knees. Inhale, get all that wonderful length. Exhale into chair. Spine is long, knees are aligned with your toes. Fly your arms, squeeze the shoulder blades to your spine, reach the fingers down. Hands to heart center. Take a fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees. Pinky to pinky, palm to palm. Reach. Exhale, sink into your strong legs. Chair. Pause right here. Open. Fly your arms. Think of space between your shoulders and your ears. Chin is slightly off of your chest. Just notice the heat that you're building in your legs. Hands to heart center. Take that fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive all the way up. Exhale, sink into chair. Press the palms, activate your abs. Fly your arms, activating our posture muscles. And fold and release. Now this time, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step back into plank of your choice. So we have a couple options. We can be in full plank. Hips are aligned with our shoulders. Shoulders are stacked over our wrists. Or we can kneel down and we're slightly above our kneecap. Drop those shoulders. Feel your midsection heating up. Take a breath. Chaturanga down. Very, very slow. Upper arms hug into your ribs. We come all the way down. Press your toes down. Use that powerful back body to lift up slightly. Elbows pull back towards your bottom. Gaze is still down. Baby cobra. Tops of those toes make contact with your mat. Breathe. Release your hands. Push up, open up the knees. Pull back, child's pose. Take a breath. You can stay right here or tuck your toes. Keep a nice bend in your knees. Down dog. Upside down V. Ears are right between your upper arms. You can choose to stay still or to start pedaling out your heels one at a time. Just gently moving them towards the mat. Maybe shifting those hips a bit. And then pausing. Think of pulling the belly in, lifting your bottom up. Backs of your arms, your triceps are nice and strong. Let's take our left leg, lift it up, point the toe, oh, there's my palm tree. Bend your knee, and just open up your hip. Come back center, release down. Take the other leg up, feel your glute. Bend the knee, open your hip. Lengthen and release down. Now take your gaze between your hands, walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Let everything hang here. You may want to grab opposite elbows and just do a little sway side to side. Head and arms are nice and heavy, like a rag doll. Pause center. Inhale, half lift. Now notice the flatness of your back here. Hands can push into your shins. And exhale, fold. Deep bend in both knees. Inhale, pinky to pinky, palm to palm. Exhale, hands to heart center. Back to mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive forward and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step back into your plank and hold. Shoulders are right over those wrists. Just squeeze everything, maybe choosing kneeling plank option. Now very slowly, chaturanga all the way down. Lift up and let's hold baby cobra. Tops of the feet pressing down. Take a few breaths. Feel your posture muscles, your glutes. Elbows driving back towards your heels. Release. Push up, open up those knees, pull back into child's pose. Take a breath. When you're ready, fingers spread out, tuck, lift up, and we'll find down dog, upside down V. Now right here, it may feel good to stay still, or even to lift both heels up and down a few times. And then pause, feel down dog. If you'd like, we can take right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip away from the body. Come center, lengthen the leg, hip is level with your mat, and we lower down. Opposite leg up, bend and open, come center, and release down. Now take your gaze between your hands, step, hands to your feet, let everything hang, grab opposite elbows, and then maybe grab them the other way. Swaying side to side, just noticing what feels good for your back body. Release. Inhale, half lift. Notice this difference between that full and the lift. And then exhale, full, let it go. Deep bend in both knees, reverse your small back all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Return, mountain pose. Right in the middle of your mat. Let's widen our feet. Toes turn out slightly. Knees stay aligned with our toes. Moonflowers, energy through our fingers. We sink into our legs, drive the elbows down and back. Similar sensation to baby cobra. We inhale up. Just feel that floating. Moving at your perfect pace, no one else's. Again, maybe applying that ujjayi breath. Mouth is shut, making that ha sound. Notice your feet grounding. Big toe, pinky toe, and heel. And then notice the opposition as your fingers reach up. Grounding and then expanding. 2 more. Then we'll meet hands at heart center. Shake out the shoulders. Press the palms. Feel your belly activate. Moving into sunflowers. Knees stay aligned with our toes as we hinge from the hip. Long spine down. Inhale up. If you're taking care of your low back, continue the support right there with your hands on your thighs. Or if it feels good, sweep the arms. Making this like a dance. Exhaling. Keep the integrity of your spine. Hinge back, sink your bottom back. Waking up your body, noticing the heat that you're building. 2 more sunflowers. We'll meet with hands at heart center. Now turn both of your toes directly ahead. Take your hands out to 5-star position. Wrists and heels are aligned right here. Now take your left toe, just open it towards the top of your mat. Squeeze your upper arms into your sides. Knee again stays with the toes. Bend right here. Reach your hands out. Shoulders are over your hips. Take your gaze over to your front thumb. Warrior 2. Strong and still. Notice your body. Find your breath. Now lengthen your front leg. Back hand goes down. Front hand comes up and we just open up the side body. reaching up and over wherever it takes you. Always coming back to that breath. Remember, a very powerful practice is simply taking deep breath. Now let's move into warrior two. And then we'll flow into reverse triangle. 2 long legs, reaching up and then over. So notice how we move into the front leg and out. Both feet grounding. Both fingers reaching with intention of opening and lengthening. One more flow. And we'll meet back in 5-star. Hands come down. Pick up your toes, turn both of them out, just slightly. 1 moonflower and 1 sunflower. Upper arms squeeze towards your ribs. And then we go into that hip hinge for our sunflower, maybe supporting. So 1 moonflower staying tall. And then 1 sunflower taking that hinge, maybe sweeping those arms. The intent, opening our body, connecting with our breath, heating things up a bit. Sometimes it's nice to think as we're heating things up about burning off habits that we want to change. We're burning off what no longer serves us as we continue to build that heat. Transformation. In yoga, this is also known as tapa. Two more. If you've been going at a really busy place, move a little slower. If you've been feeling sluggish, do the opposite, move a little faster. We'll meet with hands at heart center. Again, that's how we find balance. When life is super fast, slow down. When things are slow, pick it up a little. Let's find 5-star position again. Toes both turn front, wrists and ankles aligned. Now let's take the right foot and just turn the toes towards the top of your mat. Notice that your hips and shoulders, your body stays right towards me. We'll hug the arms in, put a bend in the front knee. Make sure that it's aligned with the toes. Many times it likes to come in. So keep it right with those toes and then reach. Take your gaze over your front thumb. Warrior two. Feeling our feet ground, our head lift, and our fingers reach side to side, so all directions. Now lengthen your front leg, hands come back to your thighs. Right arm reaches up. We have 2 long legs for reverse triangle. And we just reach and open our side bodies. Hold for a second. Feel the ribs lifting. Let's flow between this. Warrior two. Into reverse triangle. Your perfect pace. To find balance, how do you need to move your body today? Part of balance too is self-care. Letting go of expectations. No judgment. And I'll say it again, meeting ourselves where we're at. One more flow. And we'll come up. Turn those toes back forward, hands at heart center. Walk your feet together. Shake everything out. Then come to the very back of your mat. Thinking of grounding. Moving into a little bit of balance. Again, giving yourself grace upstairs. If you fall out, smile, tell yourself good job, and get back in. Starting with a warrior three. Hands are at heart center. Step your right foot forward, ground it. Now kickstand the back leg. Notice your glute tighten. Press the palms so we feel the belly activated. Shoulders soft, spine is long. Hinge right from your hips, maybe a little or a lot, maybe all the way into that letter T. And just pause, nowhere to go. See how slowly you can come up, step out, shake it out. Hands to heart center, press the palms. Think of mountain pose. Everything is tall, strong, and stable. Now take the left foot forward, ground it. Pada Bandha. Big toe, pinky toe, and heel, press down. Notice your spinal length. Then start taking that hinge. Both of your hip bones face your mat, maybe making a letter T for warrior three. Slowly step in, shake it out. Feet shoulder width apart, like they're on railroad tracks. Let's take the right foot forward, left foot back. Fly your arms, getting ready for pyramid. Taking that same hinge until your upper body is parallel with your mat, and then hold right here. Chin is tucked in. We're feeling opening all through the front leg. Take a breath. And slowly hinge up. Now stay right there. Find that beach ball behind your back. Hook your thumbs or press your palms together. Everything pushes down. Shoulder blades come to the spine and then we lift. You're welcome to stay up, or if you'd like to take that hinge into pyramid with chest expansion, please do. Relax your head. Now gently hinge back up. Release. Step back. Mountain pose. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. This time the left foot steps forward, like we're on railroad tracks. Fly your arms. Hinge from your hips. Pause when you feel that opening through the back of that front leg, really keeping length in your spine. Breathe. Soft gaze down. That's your drishti. Soft gaze. Now slowly hinge up. Find the beach ball. Hook the thumbs. or press your palms together. Now still think about hugging your ribs together right here. Again, we can choose to stay upright or to take that hinge. Pyramid with chest expansion. Let your head get heavy. Now slowly hinge back up. Release, step it in. Shake everything out. Come back to 5-star position. Wide stance. Fingers reaching. Hands to heart center. Left foot turns towards the top of your mat. This time, keeping both legs nice and straight. Reach your arms out. Take the front hand, reach forward first, and then cartwheel your body into triangle. 2 long legs. Now you can also take a half bind, pulling your top shoulder open and back. And don't worry about how low you go. Think about keeping your body between a tight doorway. For a lot of us, that means, even me today, coming up a bit higher to keep that length. You can look up, center, or even down. Breathe. Now use that torso to bring yourself up. Hands drop, back hand drops down, front hand reaches up. Oh, reach up first and then over, hold. And relax. Turn your toe forward, 5-star. Let's pick up the right toes, take them towards the top of the mat. Again, feet grounding, head lifting, fingers reaching. 2 long, strong legs. Start reaching forward until you cartwheel. And again, we're holding that top shoulder so it's up and back. Maybe choosing a half bind or reaching up. Bottom hand is light into your legs. Deepen your breath. Now use your strong torso to come up. Back hand is down. Front hand reaches up first and then over. Sometimes less is more. Work towards the sensation of opening. Let go of, you can reach over more, it's better. If you can touch your toes, it's better. We want opening, length. All of our bodies are built just a bit differently. We should look different in these poses. Letting go of competition. And release. Turn your toe forward, walk it in, shake everything out. Let's come back to the back of our mats, feet grounded. Hands at heart center, pressing the palms. Take that right foot, step it forward, ground, tiptoe. Let's move into warrior 3 one more time. Letter T. Maybe flying your arms, reaching, or keeping them right at heart center. If you fall out, just start again. Feel the focus. Notice where you're at. Soften your base. And then gently hinge up. Step back, shake it out. Mountain pose. Hands to heart center. Left foot steps forward. So tall. Tiptoe, activate your glute, take your toe towards your knee, and just start that hinge. Maybe flying the arms, reaching. Slowly unhinge, shake everything out. Let's come down to a seated position. Maybe elevating your hips, sitting nice and tall. Roll the shoulders up and back a few times. Let them release. So seated, let's do just a few rounds of our alternate nostril breathing. Remembering, we can just imagine this flow, or we can use our finger and our thumb. Close off your left nostril. Breathe in through your right nostril. Close the right, exhale through your left. Inhale through the left. Close it off and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close it off, exhale through the left. And so on, continue. One more round. Then hands can come back to your lap when you're nice and even, and just do a few deep rounds of breath in and out. We'll open our eyes and transition into a lying down position. So you can use your belly, or you can always roll on your side and then on your back. Or you can come up. I just gotta move my microphone over so I don't lay down on it. And then slowly use your belly to come all the way down. From right here, hug the knees into your chest. Massage out. A little rock side to side. Or with your hands right on your thighs, making some circles. Pausing, circling the opposite direction. And then releasing the feet back by your bottom. Shoulders are soft. Just let your head, shoulders, and hips press down. Take either leg, lift it, cross it over the other. The knee opens up, toe pulls towards your knee. And if you feel a lot of sensation in your hip, right here is a wonderful place to be. You can use a towel behind the other thigh, or you can reach your hands through and just gently hug in for a lying down pigeon. And right here, just shut your eyes. Use sinking breath. Every exhale, releasing and relaxing. Now slowly release. Straighten out your spine, full body stretch. Reach your hands out, point your toes. Let's get all that wonderful length. And when you've had enough length, hug both of your knees back in. And this time we'll circle out the ankles. We're just doing nice, slow, controlled circles. Pause, go the opposite direction. Point and flex, so away and towards your knees with the toes. And release. Settling your shoulder blades down and hips down. Let's cross the other leg over. It moves away from the body, toe pulls up. Maybe we hang out here, utilize a towel or a strap, or just simply reach through and hug in. And then shut your eyes. Let gravity take over. Every exhale, relaxing and releasing. Release down, uncross. Straighten out your spine. Hands can go on your belly, or they can just relax by your sides. If you have pillows or blocks, they can go underneath your thighs for a little support. We're just gonna open up for reclining butterfly. And sometimes it's nice to put one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Just let your body release, relax, surrender in. You're welcome to stay right here. Or if you'd like, knees come up. We lengthen out for Shavasana. Final relaxation. Feet hip width apart, toes rolled out, palms are up. Shake out those shoulders, relax your head. Just let gravity take over. Breath returns to normal. This is where we take in all the benefits of our practice. Just continue to lie down, releasing and relaxing. And in this lying down position, let's imagine alternate nostril breathing. So imagine the breath coming in the right nostril, exhaling out the left. Imagine your inhale coming through the left nostril and out the right. Inhaling through the right, exhaling through the left. Inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right. Inhaling through the right, exhaling through the left. Inhaling through the left, and exhaling through the right. Just take a few breaths in and out through both nostrils. And then start to create a little awareness, moving fingers, toes, maybe rotating out your wrists, taking your head side to side. Take your time coming out of Shavasana. When you're ready, knees hug towards your chest. Roll to your right side, fetal position. And use your hands to push up. And we'll meet back in an easy seated position. Eyes shut, palms up or down. Hands come to heart center. Just take a moment to check in. And notice if practice has made you more balanced. Finding balance is an ongoing act. Every day we encounter things that shift our bodies, minds, spirits. Self-awareness, taking this time for you to shut your eyes, breathe, move. Notice how life is manifesting in your body is so important. Showing ourselves grace when we need to step back, or developing willpower when we need to step in and push through. So life is always a balancing act and will always be finding balance. Enjoy the process. We'll end with namaste. The light in me respects the light in you. Namaste. So I think that you saw that balance is a lot more than just standing on one foot. Self-reflection, self-observation, understanding body, mind, and spirit. It's always an ongoing thing. Thank you so much for joining, and try to take a little bit of what we did off of the mat so you can find balance in any situation. Until next time.